Tom, an interesting guy who preferred financial statements over picking stocks. He was very calculative kind of guy who played with numbers. One fine evening, while browsing the YouTube, he came across an interesting video of the Oracle of Omaha, the great investor Warren Buffett, in which he speaks so simple about his investment strategy.
The first rule in investment is don't lose. And the second rule in investment is don't forget the first rule, and that's all the rules there are. I mean, if you buy things for far below what they're worth and you buy a group of them, you basically don't lose money.
After seeing his interview, investment looked so simple and easy, which is buy undervalued stocks, hold them, and watch your investment grow rapidly. That's it. Tom was surprised and was super motivated by this incident. So on that day, Tom decided to walk on footsteps of Warren Buffett, so he can become the Warren Buffett of this generation. He then started to be awake late nights and then started searching stocks which can give him value and started investing in them. But he didn't know that problem was yet to start. All the stocks he had invested in after so much of research and spending days started to fall. His portfolio was in red. He felt very disappointed. He was in a shock. What I'm missing? He thought for himself. Maybe it's not about the stocks that made him rich. It's about what and how he managed to create so much of wealth. Maybe it's about his character. Maybe it's about his luck. So he then came up with a plan and decided to find the secrets and strategies which made Warren Buffett the god of stock market. He also wanted to study the secrets which will make him the Warren Buffett of this generation.
Warren Buffett. Who doesn't know him? He is the goat of the stock market, whose letters and speeches are studied by many investors and reputed international institutions all around the world. Becoming the Warren Buffett of this generation doesn't mean imitating the person. You need a good amount of patience, long-term goal, systematic development of an individual person. Becoming like a person is same as opening a same store with the same type of purpose. For example, Swiggy and Zomato, Amazon and Flipkart, Google Pay and PhonePe. These companies are same as one another, but their functions are almost same. By just imitating the business, we cannot decide the work. You must also study how it works, its opportunities, its downsides, its way of functioning. Then and only then you can become the company or the person you wish to become like. Because thinking of being a person and actually being a person by following his principles are both very different. To become Warren Buffett of this generation, you need to follow these 6 strategies. And the last step is most important strategy. So make sure you watch the video till the end. So let's begin. This is a very simple concept. Just imagine this small tree sapling is your portfolio. You water it every day. The water which you put is the amount you invested in the portfolio. As time passes by, you can see the tree grows to a bigger size, and even your portfolio gets bigger with good profits, and even you will have a strong portfolio. This process doesn't stop here. Now, when the tree grows, you will receive fruits from the tree. It will be your dividends that you will receive from the amount you invested, and you can live your life without even getting worried about your daily expenses. The lesson over here is the faster you plant a tree, the more fast it will grow, and the more systematically you water them, the healthy they are and the faster they grow. So start early, cause even Warren Buffett says in his interviews that I made my first investment at the age of 11. Till then, I was wasting my life. When an experienced and talented person and a top investor like him says these words, then just imagine how much fast and early we must start to invest to become like him. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Very famous quote by Warren Buffett himself. Holding long term for many years looks very easy to say, but it needs patience, time, dedication, long term view. It's not simple as it looks, but you can achieve it by making some changes in your mindset and investment strategies. You can surely adopt effective ways and methods of holding stocks for long term. I have seen many investments losing their patience and selling the stocks when it gives little profits. Doing this will just not build your wealth. Instead, it will ruin your wealth because the process which you call investment is actually it is called as trading. And according to a research, 90% of the traders lose their money because of trading in stocks instead of long term investment. I would suggest you to get educated and adopt strong mindset which will also help you build a solid portfolio. There is a saying that money saved is money earned. Warren Buffett is known for his frugal life. Frugal means only using money for daily essential needs. Warren Buffett lives in the same house since 1958. This doesn't mean I'm not saying you to not to get a home for yourself. Getting a home for yourself is a dream of every individual. I mean to say, avoid purchasing unwanted things. Don't live life to impress other. Live life to impress yourself. Don't overspend your money. If you want to buy something, there is a simple strategy that you can follow, and that is 7-day rule. So the rule is, if you want something to purchase, then you have to wait for 7 days. And if you feel that it is not of any of your use in these 7 days, then your mind will automatically leave the desire to buy that thing, which you can invest and get good returns. The most important part of this topic, having a strong decision making ability. I have seen many investors who want to invest but fall prey to FOMO, fear of missing out. Whenever there is a new IPO taking place, many people try to take part in it, but they don't even know what the company does. They are not even confident about their stocks they have bought. All they do is sell the stock every now and then take position in every new stock which is trending. This will make your decision ability low and you might not be able to take the advantage of long term profits. I would suggest you to invest in strong stocks with good fundamentals which can give you good profits in long term, and holding your investments for long time will teach you how to be patient, and you can also build strong mindset. The most easiest way to invest like Warren Buffett is to invest in stock of companies that you understand. Like we saw in the story of Tom, only invests in reading financial statements. But only reading financial statements is not good. We should also know about the company's management, because a strong person with a long term view can take the company towards success. You must also know how the company works, what are the special strengths of the company, or you can invest in stocks of companies which products you use daily. There are many stocks which are great and very easy to understand, and it can also build good value for your portfolio. A good research about companies and investing in it will not only help you build good wealth, but it will also give you peace of mind, as strong stocks don't crash such easily in market crashes or any other disasters. Debt. The word is worse than poison. You can call it slow poison. A poison which not only destroys a single person, instead, it destroys the whole family. According to a research, it is estimated that over 1.1 billion people around the world are trapped in debt, which is very massive. It can be mortgages, student loans, personal loans, and credit card loans. And today, everything has EMI system. People have fallen prey for this buy now, pay me later schemes. They sound like a scheme, but they are actually a scam. In short time, it might look as if nothing is going to happen, but as days passes by, you start to experience its effects. You will feel something is not going right. Until you decide to take any action, it will be too late because you need to pay its interests, and interests are high. And if you missed to pay your loans on time, you know the banks how they treat you. So I would recommend you to stay away from any kind of loans just to impress people and satisfy other people's needs. If you buy something which are useless today, then you will need to sell useful things tomorrow or in the future. So, the wolf's opinion. Becoming Warren Buffett of this generation is a very challenging task, as you need to change many things in your life. But it is not so difficult. It can be achievable by applying the strategies we discussed in this video. Remember one thing, guys, Warren Buffett's success didn't come overnight. He built it with patience, discipline, and good research, focusing on learning about stocks. And you all know that today there is war-like situation everywhere. If you want to keep your investments safe even in war-like situations, you can watch this video and get ready for the investment opportunities that come in war. I will meet you in the another interesting video. Till then, be curious, be the wolf. Goodbye.